Welcome to Book Club in the Cloud. Today's episode is about John C. Maxwell's 25 Ways to Win with People. I'm your host, John Ellsworth, and I welcome you to the podcast. It's like reading for your ears. All right. This is number 11. Share a secret with someone. John C. Maxwell's 25 Ways to Win with People, number 11. Share a secret with someone. What the heck? This one is they can't all be winners, I guess is what I'll say. And in my head, I keep plotting my, so once I've finished reading the book, doing like the 5 best ways to win with people or something. This isn't going to be one of them. This one is a little ridiculous to me. I think it can work, but I guess when I read a book called 25 Ways to Win with People, I'm thinking maybe a little more broadly than this. You can't. I don't have that many secrets. I can't possibly share a secret with someone each time or whatnot. So it starts off with a story where John C. Maxwell had shared with one of his executives that they were moving the company, and that person, that executive, felt very special and valued, and that's great. It made me feel like $1 million. That's great, but not everyone can be on the inner circle, so I don't know really how that could possibly work. So, and then which I thought maybe we were going to get right into it because John C. Maxwell writes a little bit. You might think that sharing a secret with someone always has to be a big deal with life-changing ramifications. It doesn't. And then he goes on and talks more, but the examples he gives makes me think that this is a more contrived way to win with people than many of his ideas or most of his ideas. You can get a little bit of the used car salesman vibe from it. He points out that, though, sharing a secret with someone is really a matter of 2 things. Reading the context of a situation and deciding to build up the other person. That is not why I decide to share a secret with someone. So I wonder, too, if some of this is an introvert-extrovert difference or something. But reading the context of a situation and deciding to build up the other person. Later on, when he has these 3 things about sharing a secret, he talks about that sharing a secret is an act of inclusion. I agree with that, but I don't share a secret with somebody so I can build up that other person. And I guess that level of conniving is a little weird to me. And again, maybe I'm having a bad day, and so I'm reading all of these chapters or ways to win with people a little more skeptically or critically. But when I have a secret that I have decided I'm going to share with somebody, it's not because I want to think, that person will really be built up. Now, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to start viewing sharing secrets in a different way. But it was weird. So anyway, he does have 3 suggestions or 3 notes about sharing secrets. Keep these 3 things in mind. Number 1 was sharing a secret means giving valuable information. And I liked this one. This was really talking about make sure you know who your audience is. That whatever information you're sharing should be of some value or import to whoever you're talking to. It's sort of empathy or know your audience, and I think that's a reasonable thing if you're going to share a secret. Sharing a secret with a work colleague about, I don't know, a middle school crush probably is not that meaningful or useful. It wouldn't build up the other person. So yeah, sharing a secret means giving valuable information. Know your audience, and be aware of the context. Number 2 was sharing a secret makes people feel special. And I agree with that. That's right on. But then he dives into this idea again that, well, sharing a secret doesn't have to be this life-changing thing. He gives this example about how when he's golfing, and yes, this is one of those reminders of who is the author of this book. But when he's golfing, if somebody else is struggling, he might pull him aside and show him these tips that a pro golfer had given him. And then he says, I want to share a secret with you that has really helped my golf game. And then I pull out my card and show him the 6 basic things a golfer must know and do. And I'll let him know that it's my personal golf plan and I don't share it with everybody. Again, maybe this is definitional. Sharing it with a few people, I guess, is still maybe secret or secretive, but that, I don't know, something that's not, why are you keeping that a secret? Strikes me as a weird thing. So it just didn't quite vibe with me. But then he goes to this one, which, how does it make you feel when you know you're the first person being told something? I know it makes me feel special. That's one of the reasons my wife, Margaret, and I have practiced telling each other first about many things that happen to us during the day. To help me do that, I carry a note card or small pad and jot things down I want to tell her. Anything I write down, I save to tell her first. It leads to special times together every day. That's called a conversation. That's what we do at dinner. We talk about what happened at the day. That's not a secret. That's communication. I share a secret with someone. Honey, here's something good that happened during the day. I haven't told anyone else about it. Well, there were people there that experienced whatever the heck you're talking about. I don't know. The last one, first was sharing a secret means giving valuable information. Sharing a secret makes people feel special. And then number 3 was sharing a secret includes others in your journey. And it's an act of inclusion. Yep, I agree. And at least it finished on what I would say is a relatively strong note. The idea that sharing a secret is an act of inclusion. But the rest of this chapter or way about how to win with people, I don't know. I'll see if the boss will let me get you 0% financing for 72 months. It just felt awkward and contrived and a little more conniving and manipulative than the other ways to win with people. So, not going to make my best of 25 ways to win with people, that's for sure. Thanks for listening. This episode's music from Scott Holmes Music. Please feel free to share your thoughts with me, John Ellsworth, by emailing john@glstuff.com, or even just send me a message encouraging me to keep reading. Thanks for listening.